Hey y'all, I'm Ryan Gomillion, your Gomillion agent here in Austin, Texas. 2024 has been a wild ride for Austin's real estate market, from record-setting lows and highs to some unexpected twists. If you've been wondering what's really going on in the Austin market, or trying to figure out if 2025 is the year you should buy or sell, then this video is for you. Stick around, because today I'm breaking down exactly what happened in 2024, what the numbers tell us, and what we might expect in 2025. And hey, if you're looking to make a move in Austin, reach out to me. I'd love to help you find your dream home or help you sell your current home for top dollar. Let's kick things off with a look back at 2024, because wow, this year definitely kept us all on our toes. In 2024, the average home price settled at around $559,000, down 0.6% compared to 2023. While that's a smaller number than we've seen in recent years, it's important to note that the market is still recovering from the COVID-era boom and is returning to a more sustainable pace. The median price, on the other hand, came in at $432,000, showing some stabilization, especially in the suburban areas. Now, we did see a bit of a slowdown in total home sales, down about 2.8% year over year. Why? Higher interest rates made some buyers hit pause, but lots of sellers decided to put their homes on the market. Unlike last year, where sellers held off listing because they didn't want to give up their lower mortgage rates, we saw an influx of homes being listed that surpassed demand every month of the year. This created an environment of increasing housing inventory, with it reaching some of the highest levels we've seen in decades. The average days on market climbed to 67 days, compared to 63 days in 2023. This means homes are taking longer to sell, and buyers generally have the power. Some neighborhoods in Austin are seeing much longer days on market, especially those with higher price points or with a limited pool of potential buyers. That said, anything under 60 days on the market is still considered competitive. Some areas still saw huge growth. East Austin and communities like Leander and Pflugerville remained fairly hot thanks to their relatively affordable price points and new development projects. Homes that were priced well, in good condition, and that were willing to negotiate saw great activity. So what does this all mean? 2024 did see an overall decline compared to 2023, but it wasn't as sharp as the one from 2022 to 2023. But don't mistake a slower pace for a bad market, because it's a sign of stability, which is great news for both buyers and sellers. Now let's talk about the factors shaping our market, because it's not just about numbers, it's about what's happening behind the scenes. Even with some big layoffs in the tech sector in 2024, Austin's tech presence is still strong. Companies like Tesla, Apple, and Google continue to bring jobs and people to the area. And while the hiring frenzy of 2021 and 2022 has slowed, Austin remains a magnet for tech talent. We're still growing. While Austin isn't the #1 city of population growth anymore, over 45,000 people moved to the Austin metro area in 2024. That's a lot of new folks looking for homes, keeping demand steady even with higher mortgage rates. While 2024 saw some mortgage rate ups and downs, it wasn't as volatile as 2022 and 2023. National rate averages stayed between 6 and 7.5%, with around 7% being the average. Looking forward to 2025, we will see how the new economic policies will shake out, and most importantly, what will happen to inflation. If we want to see any substantial changes in mortgage rates, we will need to see inflation come down to 2% and stay down. So while affordability remains a challenge, Austin's fundamentals, job growth, population growth, and quality of life are still very much in play. All right, let's look into the crystal ball and see what 2025 might have in store for Austin real estate. Keep in mind, these predictions are based on trends and my expert analysis, but hey, I'm not a fortune teller, just your friendly neighborhood real estate agent. Prices seem to have stabilized after coming down from the pandemic highs. I expect they will start to rise, but slowly. Think 0.5 to 3% growth for the year. If mortgage rates come down even a little, we could see a surge in buyer activity, which would put upward pressure on prices again. Inventory is expected to remain high initially, but we could see the pendulum swing over the course of the year. Austin's housing market is driven by its job market, so if hiring increases, then we will see a buyer confidence increase. Builders are also ramping up construction in suburbs like Hutto, Manor, Bastrop, and Georgetown to meet new home demand. Like I mentioned before, mortgage rates will be the wild card. If they drop below 6%, buyers who have been sitting on the sidelines might flood back into the market. But if rates stay high, we'll likely see a continuation of 2024's slower pace. Suburban areas will keep booming in 2025 as affordability drives more buyers out of the city center. Keep an eye on places like Bastrop, Taylor, and Liberty Hill. These areas offer more space and better prices, and they're attracting a lot of new development. In short, 2025 will likely be another year of cautious growth. Whether you're buying or selling, it'll all be about timing and strategy. So what does this all mean for you? If you're a buyer, right now might be the perfect time to lock in a home before prices and competition tick back up. And if you're a seller, the right strategy can help you maximize your value even in a stabilizing market. As someone who lives and breathes Austin real estate, I'd love to help you navigate these trends and make the best decisions for your unique situation. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, downsizing, or investing, let's work together to achieve your goals. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss my next update. And hey, drop a comment below. Do you think 2025 will be better for buyers or sellers? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next video.